So hello everybody. So today I thought I would go over Super Tuscans, one of really the neatest stories that's happened in the wine world throughout the ages. So what is a Super Tuscan? So as we've discussed in previous episodes, the old world wine regions like France and Italy regulate what kind of grapes can go into the wines for their particular wine regions. And in 1960 in the Tuscany region, the Italian DOC required a couple of things that upset some winemakers in Italy. One was that in Chianti you had to add at the time a little bit of local white grapes. And the second was that you were never allowed to blend any French grapes like Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot or any of the other French varietals. So very fortunately, some of these winemakers decided to be a little rebellious, and thank God they were. So the first of these rebels were Sassicaia, who had been growing French varietal grapes in Italy, and they put it in their 1971 Sassicaia. Now, because it didn't conform with the current DOC guidelines, they actually had to label it as red table wine, which is the lowest designation of any wine from Italy. And this lasted up until 1992, when actually the Italian government decided to give them their own Toscana IGT designation, which is still lower than DOC, but you'll notice that most Super Tuscans actually have this IGT designation on them. So here's sort of the fun ending to the story. Many of these producers have continued to produce not only some of the finest wines in all of Italy, but some of the finest wines in all of the world. So I'm fortunate to have a couple of these Super Tuscans in my collection, this 2006 Flaccianello and this 2011 Ornellaia. So a quick little fun fact about Super Tuscans. Many of the famous producers actually use AIA at their end of their name, like Ornellaia or Sassicaia or Solaia. And AIA actually means vacant plot of land in Italian. I think it's just sort of a little shot at the Italian DOC when they made some of the rules that created Super Tuscans. What's your favorite Super Tuscan? The thing I like about this story so much is this just proves that sometimes it's good to be a little rebellious. Cheers, everybody.